gentlemen. Welcome to another scene set in the Chronicles of Darkness, Vampire the Requiem, London. Tonight, our scene stops by in the London borough of Hounslow, north of Twickenham Stadium, in an old community centre that three young kindred use as their domain, as their haven. One of the many meetups and safe houses of the Hounslow Banshees, the coterie to which your sire Alycat still belongs to and still resides with. You've gone to seek her out this evening to have a word with her. What you intend to talk about, well, that's up to you. Sadie certainly isn't aware of your oncoming arrival.
Allie will, she lives nearby, so she would probably have just walked, the, usual, warm little body of, Pitbull in her jacket, and yeah, she'll arrive at the community center. Probably just, ring the doorbell, I guess. I don't know.
Pitbull is
Usual way of entering.
Yeah, you can just enter through the front. Pitbull is sleeping right now. He's a tired old bunny.
It's fine.
So you just hear his slow, steady breathing as he naps.
A bunny. Bunny nap. Oh, Ellie will walk in and just looks around. Hello? Anyone there?
The front door isn't open, but you loudly knock on the front. And someone pulls the blinds up. The place looks like it was closed. But they open up they pull up the blinds, and a familiar face looks at you. Available to look at and what you see. So just grab their face. It's the familiar face of Estella.
Ellie will just, raise the hand that still has, her cigarettes in it. That's almost, finished. And she just tosses the cigarette butt aside.
Estella will open up the doors for you. Hey, if it isn't my favorite niece.
As far as I know, your only niece. Hi, what's up?
Not much. It's been a quiet night. Haven't had to smash in many skulls.
I do say that's a good thing, yeah.
Seriously, no wonder the establishment kicked our ass. Too busy trying to kick each other's ass.
I mean, really though.
I got motherfuckers who are still trying to poach on our turf despite the fact that they can't even fucking drink it.
Really?
Yeah, bitches think they can fucking outrun the law. That's not how it works in Carthian Town.
I mean, yeah, I know a law.
Yeah, I mean, I still have to make an example out of them anyway, so, I mean, just just makes them easier to identify, but... Still get that one asshole who thinks they're entitled to something.
Fair enough. Hey, you need a hand at some point. I'm more than happy to flex.
Ah, that's fine. Me and Charlie have got it down.
Fair enough.
And Sadie picks up the slack while we don't.
Saying, offers out there.
I know, I appreciate it.
So, Sadie in or
Yeah,
busy?
I mean, I exist too. It's not all about Isai, but yeah, it's fine. She's.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were getting jealous. Allie will wrap her arm around Stella's shoulders.
Oh, well, you know me. I'm known for being very possessive. She just wraps her arm around her shoulder too.
Careful with the bunny.
Oh, what is what?
Oh, as she points at the bump in her jacket. Careful with the bunny.
Aww.
Not as sturdy as we are.
He looks tired.
I mean, he is.
Are you sure you should be taking him out like this at night?
He likes being with me.
I wouldn't know. I can't speak rabbit.
You should learn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I might ask Sadie to teach me. But yeah, Estella walks you through to the back garden. You see Sadie's tending to her little shrine around the back gardens. It's like you remember it used to be something like a pedestal, an elevated slab almost. It still is, but it's been turned into it's almost a floral shrine. The entire thing is covered in flowers. Sadie's just feeding the flowers her Vito.
No, Ellie will wait until, Sadie's done, because it doesn't feel really, respectful to just simply interrupt her flowery thing.
She just appears to be watering them with small droplets of her Vitae. You see that the flowers almost gravitate towards her like she is the sun.
No, Ellie will wait, just, lighting up another cigarette.
They seem to nestle themselves wherever the Vitae drops. But she is done relatively soon and cleans up the wound on her hand. Oh, hello. Good to see you again, Ali. What brings you around here? You,
oh,
apparently. I'm gonna get out of your head before I become a third wheel again.
Ollie's just gonna give Stella, a look, like, really.
Yeah, really, deal with it.
Deal with you later.
Whatever, you two have fun. Whatever it is you two consider fun, at least. And, she walks on off. Sadie just shakes her head, smiling.
I'm joking. Ollie would just say to herself before, looking back up at Sadie and says, yeah, no, I just, it's been a while and I just kind of wanted to see how you've been, yeah.
I've been
Just dropping
okay.
by. Okay. Cool.
It's been quite quiet. Every now and again we get poachers. It can be a bit odd running the domain as a coterie when Charlie is technically the only councillor, but she listens to us, so it seems to be something that's working.
I mean, I think it's kind of cool. We became a counselor, you guys earned the recognition, and yeah, I don't know.
Well, Catherine still seems to recognise me as a friend. I even run sessions here now.
Nice. Yeah. Same, except for the session thing, of course. Yeah, I get along with the Carthians as much. We had a race the other night. I didn't see you there, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. If I knew you,
I did send you a text.
sorry.
Oh, it's cool. I get it.
Well, I'm glad you won.
I didn't win.
Oh, I was told you won.
Oh, I
She
got
looks.
second.
She looks. She looks. She looks rather annoyed, irritated in the direction of the door that Estella just entered. I was told
Oh,
you won.
I did not won. I got second, although it was a really close call.
Well, at least it was close, I suppose.
I mean, I'm cool with being second.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to take away anything from what you did. It was just Foster
Disappointed that I
told me
didn't
you
win.
won, but I guess he's just trying to spare me my feelings or something.
Did
That's
Foster
all.
told you?
Yeah.
He knew that his child won.
I think he's playing some sort of joke on me or something.
Probably.
Likes to pull this shit from time to time.
I mean, he did stuff his airbags with pink glitter, or tried to.
Oh. Well, that's some pretty weak shit. Like, why didn't you? I don't know. Fill it with shrapnel or something.
I mean, come on. You see, like, those hype pictures around Christmas with, like, the glitter beards?
We're
You imagine how
vampires,
Foster
not
would look?
we're vampires, Alycat, not babies. Come on.
I mean,
Think
you
bigger.
heard about Twilight. This for vampire?
Yeah, you really want to emulate that?
Not me. I wanted Foster to look like that.
Okay, that might actually be pretty funny. But still, think bigger. People won't
Fine.
praise you for. They're not gonna respect you for that. They're gonna make fun of you for it. I'm not
I
sure if you
mean,
realized, but the Corona and the Carthians, we tend to be a little more severe than your regular freaking like college fraternity.
I mean, here from some of the papers is that can get pretty fucked up as well.
Well, I doubt all of those are jokes. I guess it
Fair
kind of
enough.
depends what you're looking into.
Hmm.
Yeah, I see brought along your old friend with you.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't really want to leave him alone, and I wasn't gonna do anything weird like or dangerous like racing. So I figured, why not take him with me? No,
She sort of pats the pit bull that is inside your pocket in the head, which causes him to slowly open his eyes.
yeah. Ali will look down at Pitbull and also kind of, lightly scratches him between the ears.
He nestles into your hand. Eventually, he goes back to sleep. He's too tired. Instead, sweet.
She'll, close the jacket up a little bit more so he won't get cold. He won't cold bunny.
I wouldn't give him more than a year. Had him for a while now.
He'll be fine.
Only we live forever.
No, no.
No one else gets to join us on that journey.
Want to enjoy the time left.
That's fine. Well, at the very least, I'll remember him.
Well,
First
wouldn't
real
I?
animal. Yeah. Pardon?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That was your first real animal friend, wasn't he?
Yeah, he is dead yet.
I know, I didn't mean to put it like that.
Yeah,
What
I
makes
know.
it
Sorry.
special?
Yeah.
A very special pit bull.
Maybe I'll take a Pitbull and call it Rabbit.
very
Hey,
special rabbit.
Sadie, can I ask you something?
Sure, what is it?
You have or had or I don't know, like brothers and sisters, not not like of our not kindred, but just real brothers and sisters before you were embraced?
Yeah, she's on her last legs now.
So did you did you just disappear at some point, or like immediately, or do you like fake your own death or something when it became like obvious?
It was Charlie that set it up. Tragic accident. Didn't feel good. Felt like I was bailing on them. I only did it a few years ago. I wanted to make sure I had as much time as I had with her.
Only if you. So how did you stop her from noticing? Not aging thing.
Well, I was able to fake it for a good decade or so. But then I started having to get a bit more elaborate. Makeup, change of clothes.
Mm.
Had to meet with her less. I didn't like meeting up with her as much as it went on. You know, it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't feel nice gaslighting the people you care about.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So you never really considered telling her what happened?
I'm not an Invictus. I don't treat the masquerade like it's some absolute. Even the Invictus don't do that really. Their herds know what they are, right?
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't willing to burden my sister with that knowledge. Because if she even makes one mistake, then that gets her and me killed. She has kids. She's grandkids though.
You
And
ever seen them?
yeah, I keep an eye on them. Any
Cool.
vamp even touches them, I'll rip their fucking eyes out.
Yeah.
But I'm also not gonna burden her with this what could have been. The last thing I want is my sister going up to me in her old age and begging to be embraced because she's afraid of dying. Or to be gold or something else.
Mm.
I wouldn't be able to handle that. The best thing for us both was to just move on. Breaking a masquerade would only hurt us both. That's what I said. It's, it's not just a.
Like,
It's not just a mechanism for survival. It's protect us from ourselves, from our own beasts.
my my brother is getting married.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm really glad he does. It's just that's
It's a watershed moment for you. You feeling old yet?
I mean, it's not that I'm feeling old because, like, I don't know, normally I would be this old, except not, you know, looking younger. It's more that, um, I mean, I want to be there. I want to celebrate that moment with him. Like, you know, you sort of know where we came from, and I just he's been doing real well, and I'm proud of him, and I know I can't be there, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with that.
Yeah, that's.
Like, he's moving on, he's continuing, he's living his life, and I'm this, frozen in time. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful that you did what you did, and like super. Don't get me wrong. It's just hard now for moments. Um,
Can I just say it's
I'm just
kind of
trying.
weird how we talk about turning each other in the legs like it's a really casual thing. It's weird.
I think it's casual.
I mean, I guess it's the way we frame it.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
yes, it's difficult. I mean, there are workarounds, but I guess that depends on how much you want to be there. I mean, you're young.
What?
You can still walk out in the sun for a little bit.
I mean, for a little bit, yes. He wants to. I don't even know. I know he's gonna get fucking married to Malibu or something.
Malibu? Really?
I don't know. No, I'm just. I mean, he's gonna ask her on some sunny islands that they're going to.
I was gonna say
Fuck,
Malibu. Like no offense to you, no offense, but your brother has shit taste.
I was just saying the first thing. I don't think he's gonna marry in fucking Malibu, but like I said, he's gonna ask her, and they're going on holiday on some sort of tropical island
Maybe you
shit,
could
and
maybe you could ask him to make it a nighttime thing. Pretty popular affairs. Starlight sky over a balcony overlooking the sea. It's very romantic. Could try that.
yeah, I'll see. Maybe I can get them to do that, but just weird that he's growing up. I'm not. Oh yeah, I was just kind of wondering how you felt with that.
I don't think it's anything anybody ever wants to deal with. It's just something they have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I didn't want to leave my sister. I mean, I still keep an eye on her, but we don't
Yeah.
talk anymore.
Oh, I get you.
I just realized I had to separate myself a little bit from her because if I wanted her to live a full life, that's what I'd have to do. It's not just about the masquerade.
Oh, I get you.
It's about what's best for them. And it hurt. I'd like to think we were both able to move on. I don't bring it up much.
I'm sorry to that I asked.
You never know when some cat's slinking around, looking for something to pin on you. I mean, it's better now, obviously, but
No, I get you. And yeah, like I said, I'm sorry I brought it up. It's
it's fine. It's just something we'll. You know, it's my job. I'm still your sire, right? I gotta teach you these things. Gotta help you out where I
yeah,
can.
but I didn't want to hit sore spot, or that moment. It's what it is, and yeah, thanks. I don't know what the right moment is, but I'm guessing I'll know it when it hits me.
I mean, Charlie owes you a favor, right?
I mean, Charlie gave me the house.
It's true. You could still ask her for help, though. You know, I mean, being a Ventru, she's very good at convincing people to do things.
I mean, yeah, but
I know that's a bit of an insensitive suggestion. It's just, it's an option.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to say bye just yet.
You still got time.
Yeah.
You've got another 10, 20 years on you, at least. You just need to, start getting a bit more creative.
Yeah.
I learned some great techniques to mask my age. I mean, it's way easier for the Maquette and the Nosferatu, right, than for Obfuscate. Just make themselves look older. And I know a
Yeah.
few in our clan could do the same. If they just learn it and adapt. And some
I
can
mean, I'm
just do
already
really,
doing
really
the
cool
thing
shit.
with the. Yeah, I already do the thing with the clothing and putting on some makeup to just make me look a little bit more grown up, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a while for people to notice because it's so gradual, right? People don't really recognize each other aging until there's something apparent or it gets brought up in conversation.
Yeah.
So I still think you've got a while left on you. I guess it's good you're thinking about this now.
The only
So,
problem that I have is that my brother is a doctor.
well, he's not giving you a checkup or anything, is he?
I mean, hell no. That's he probably notices,
He notices, he sees the little things.
He is rather perceptive.
I think you've told me he's mentioned it before.
Annoyingly perceptive. But so we should just become a plumber.
I mean, you wanted him to be successful, right?
I did. I'm really glad that he got the chance to be what he wanted to be. So, wanted to go into plastic surgery. What was that name he called? The company. I don't know. It felt kind of shady, but maybe I'm just wrong. No. Chris, what was the name again of that company?
Chiron Group.
Chiron Group.
I think I've heard of them in passing. They've been in the news before.
Mm.
I don't know much about it. I mean, it's not my whole thing. Like stuff. I mean, I don't. I don't. I don't go to the. We don't go. Like we. I mean, go to the inner city all that much. Don't need to. We're fine here. And sometimes we go. I know Charlie had business there from time to time. Sometimes Estella wants to hit up the rack. Just stay in touch. I mean, obviously I'm with the circle, so I go back and forth quite a lot. Probably the most out of either of them, but we're quite happy here. We're safe. We're
I'm
secure.
glad. Yeah.
I'd like to think we're the most well-run barrow, or I don't know, like council thing. I don't know what the hell you call it.
I think it's just called the council. I have no idea, man.
Well, we're the most well-run domain out of the council. Damn straight. I mean, it helps having a friend who knows how to, who knows a bit of magic.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, no, anyway, I'll, let you, gardening.
It's something, Murph's been teaching me. Mandragora.
Oh, okay. Oh, how's she doing?
She's doing okay. Being a keeper has her busy. I think she wanted to have a word with you.
Oh, really? So she needs something done again?
I think she wanted to teach you. I know she's been trying to do that for a while now.
Yeah, sure, I'll drop by your place.
Yeah, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not shooting you.
Give her a
No.
shot.
You want me to shoot her?
No, I said give her a shot. As in, give her a chance.
I know, I'm messing with you.
That's groan-worthy. She lightly shoves you on your shoulder.
You didn't pick me because I'd be a good crone, you know that.
That's true. Ali, as you talk with her, your phone buzzes.
Yeah. She'll just, kind of casually check her phone to see, like a message or who's calling.
Message is from an unknown source. The number's listed, but it's not tagged to any contact. It says, "Hello, is this Alycat? I was told I could reach you via this number."
Ali frowns a little. Oh, he's kind of a half-raised eyebrow, like, huh. But, she'll text back, is Ali, who dis? Yeah, no, I'll go and drop by Mirth, instantaneously. Sure she'll be delighted to see me.
Okay, don't make it too obvious you don't want to talk to her.
But I think it's just a generation thing.
She has a certain way of doing things, but she's good at it. And she's been good to me, and I think she'll be good to you.
I know she's been good to you.
I do. The message reads back. The name's Stu. I was told that you and Mr. Smith could help me with an investigation. And that's an immediate follow-up message. Or rather, I need someone to investigate something for me.
She'll text back. It says, meet me in an hour at a park close by where she's currently, I don't know which park is close by, but...
Well, we could meet up in Redley's Park.
Cool.
He says, "Gotcha. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting by the playground."
She'll just send back a thumbs up and says, basically to Sadie's like, yeah, I'll check up with her. I have a few errands to run anyway. I guess I can drop by Westminster.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
Friend.
Does she even
Ocean.
need to roll her with sympathy?
Oh, I mean, if she wants to.
I mean, that's a very obvious lie. She just kind of stares at you.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with something out of character real quick, so it's just, yeah, he's just a friend.
He's a friend.
Just a friend.
She just like stares at you down on her thumbs.
Look, I don't question your love life, you don't question mine, okay?
I mean, I don't even talk to you about my love life.
Exactly.
I mean, granted, I don't really have one, but that's neither here nor there.
I know that.
And I do question your love life, but that's for another time.
Nothing wrong with my love life.
Yeah, I'll let you get on with it. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, thanks for the advice. It was real cool. Like, it helped. Oh, and punch Stella in the face for me, please. Or I said hi.
Who?
Stella.
You trying to say Estella?
Huh.
Oh, yeah. No, I do that regularly.
Hey, well, this time make it a extra one for me.
I'll tell you, sit there. Alright. She'll give you a, albeit cold hug, given. I don't pay attention.
Yeah. Hold hug back, I guess. And Ellie will make her way out. Going back to her haven. Dropping Pitbull off because she doesn't know if everything will be okay. So, little
You
bunny
drop off
needs to be
Pitbull with
safe.
his small family.
He is,
You just make sure not
scratch
to
him.
wake them up.
Oh yeah, very careful. Just give him a small scratch between the ears and be sure there's a carrot nearby for him to nom on. And yeah, we'll grab her bike and
Your
go to the
very
park.
fast bike.
Very fast bike. Vroom, vroom.
Well, the thing definitely has a rev. It isn't great for subtlety, but that's fast.
Yeah,
So you make your
sometimes you
way.
just need fast.
Yeah. So you make your way to Redley's Park.
Hmm.
It's a fairly plain looking park. There's some pathways, trees along the path, small wooded area. It's not very big. The only thing of real note in it is is the playground. And there is a man, a young man, with some prominent freckles on his cheeks, thick ginger hair, wearing a beanie, and a grey shirt and black jacket, and cheap-looking jeans. And very skittish-looking eyes. Dude looks like he's expecting to be jumped at any moment. This image is in what you see.
Ali will approach him. That whole thing where, sorry, where she keeps her hands, sort of where he can see them, and that he can see that there's nothing in them. And yeah, she's just gonna walk up. Oh.
Hey. He looks in your direction, but his eyes sort of briefly glimpse past and around you before sitting there. Sorry for calling out of the blue like that.
Yeah, how'd you get my number?
I got it. I got it from Councillor Hood.
Oh, really?
I'd done it for a couple of favors in the past. Like nothing big. Just delivered some stuff, told us some things, and I wanted to know if she knew somebody who could help me out with a thing, and she told me it would be you. So gave us the favors and all that. But yeah, I'm Stu. Most people just call me Marshall.
Name is Stu, and people call you Marshall.
My surname's Marshall.
Right. You're just full of shade, aren't you?
Actually, you want to roll me 1 second. Let me look at the whole thing. second, I'm just looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll me wits plus blood potency?
Okay. Successes.
Okay, so you can smell it on him. You can smell the nature of his blood. He's a Gangrel. Somewhat far removed from you. He is of your blood, of your clan. It's too distinct, too earthy to be anything else.
So Ali is just gonna sit on the swing and light up a cigarette. She'll still move her hand slowly when she, reaches into her pocket to grab the package. She'll offer him one as well.
Oh, thanks. Keeps the cigarette like sort of healthy distance away as it's being lit before going back to his mouth rather hesitantly. Smokes, but he doesn't really feel much. He does cough slightly.
First cigarette, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, 10 years and I never thought to try this.
Well,
Missing out, I guess.
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah. 10 years. Actually, what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
So, I'm a Gangrel.
Wouldn't have been able to say otherwise.
Right. I was embraced a decade ago. Alright. Just under, I think. Guess I'm coming up to my 10th birthday. Birth night. I don't fucking care. But I was I think used to be a Gangrel.
What?
I was uplifted.
Oh, right. Okay. With like the big group underground?
I came after that, went to hell.
Okay. Good for you.
Yeah, from what I hear, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been spending the last decade trying to find out who killed me in the first place. Because I know it ain't the lunatic who ran the underground. When I was a revenant, I was told that we had a unique connection to our sires, but I couldn't find mine. I wasn't able to locate them. I
So,
spent the next couple of months just sort of crashing from place to place, trying to find my way before I got reeled in by one of the burrows, and I guess my real sire took me in. I wasn't expecting it at the time. I got pulled in because I was new. Apparently, his name is Damien. He was running a lot of Revenant stuff in Camden, and he offered to uplift me. I don't really know why, but he did. I left the domain a few years back. I think he suspected the one who made me left, but I'm sure he isn't. I remember that what I did feel of my sires, that they were close, they were in the city. It's difficult to describe. I hear it's like the connection I have to Damien now, but it was a lot stronger back then. Part of it hasn't really gone away. Sometimes I have strange dreams during my day sleep.
like what?
Like dogs fighting over bone, and like the sound of claws against metal. Sometimes there's the image of fire, and I wake up in the middle of the day. Sometimes I smell blood where there is none. As if it's just been spilt, or somebody's feeding in my stead. Strange. Like, you can roll me intelligence plus a cold.
Okay. It's a rather bigger dice pool for me, but hey, those. Still got 2 successes.
Okay. What Marshall appears to be describing to you, at least the way he frames it, is it appears to be a very, a particularly strong form of blood sympathy to the one who initially murdered him. Usually when a Revenant is uplifted, the connection they have to their original creator breaks or fades away over time. It's relatively unusual for humans, the way it is. It's such a strong sensation. But in this case, for Marshall, it appears to have stayed. Again, it's unusual, but it happens.
And is that specifically with Revenants that it is?
Revenants are known to have a particularly strong connection to the ones that killed them. Very strong, to the point where they can almost track them down. In fact, revenants are often used almost like bloodhounds to track down those that made them by princes and sheriffs. Usually with the carrot that if they find them, then they might take their place.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they're just a pawn, and both the child
Yeah.
and the sire is killed. Yeah. So what's being said here isn't necessarily unfamiliar to you. You've heard of this, and you know what blood sympathy is. You feel it with Sadie. You feel it with your grandsire. Um, although he appears to be feeling a particularly amped up version of it, which again, for revenants is normal, but for a gangrel that's been uplifted, a bit less so. It's unusual.
Basically.
Pardon?
Sorry, it should have faded a little, but it didn't.
Yeah, because
Basically
the
the
one
thing.
who created him is no longer his quote sire. His
Yeah.
blood has become that of the gangrel, but that doesn't always happen.
Thing. So, want our help tracking your quote unquote revenant sire down?
Yeah, I've exhausted all of my own leads. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't done that, right? I've spent 10 years looking into this. I've collected blood, I've collected my own blood, I've went to the site where I was killed, I've asked the people who found me what they knew. Um, Damien, my sire, he didn't know much. Well, he met me in a pub after I was dragged out from the wreckage by the revenants, so he thinks he left and he's gone to get in contact with other members of the clan, see if they know anything or can find out anything. But I'm certain it's here. I'm certain they're still here.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I wouldn't be feeling this if they weren't here.
Um, Ellie will, take out like a a notebook, and hands it over to him. You write down like, the place where you were embraced, so we can actually look into that, and maybe anything you kind of remember. Just so that I have the notes for Ben to look into as well.
Yeah, I can do that for you. And I'll, I mean, I'll give you everything I know. I mean, I've got documents of the whole stuff, right? Got a, got a straight up hard drive full of the stuff. So yeah, I can do that for you. I mean, what would you want in return? I assume this isn't free. But it's one thing I've learned in the past 10 years. It's never free.
I mean, hmm. I don't know yet. Like, in all honesty, it's also going to depend on how much trouble it's going to be. Like, no.
I mean, I can't. I can. I'll give you a major boon. I'm not going to go hard on that.
How about you give me a minor boon now and a major boon when we finish?
roll me your manipulation persuasion.
Okay, I realized I said it wrong, but it's fine.
Because I felt like
The
you're
kind of
asking him to give her
yeah,
a
no.
minor
What
boon
what I
and a major
meant,
boon.
oh, what I meant was like give him a minor boon now, and then after everything is done, basically up it to a major boon. That's what she means to say.
Hmm.
Like that would mean, and Ellie will explain. It's like we have to look into things. If we don't get any results, I don't feel it's necessarily right to ask for a major boon.
Saddam had been
If
captured.
we still would have put in a lot of effort, so minor boon would be appropriate at that point.
All right. Yeah, I can. I'll do that. I can do that.
Okay. And yeah, we have a deal, and
All right. I'll get it noted. I mean, I'm sure you're probably more in touch with the cacophony than I am. So.
hey, we all have our strong points.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine is largely staying out of trouble.
I mean, trust me, that is a very useful strong point.
I just.
Trust me, speaking from one who gets into trouble, it's a good thing to not get into trouble that much. No,
Yeah.
I'll look
Yeah.
into things. I'll poke Ben, see what he knows, see what we can find. Get back to
I
you
appreciate
ASAP.
it. Yeah. I'll. You've already got my number, so you can pass it on
Mm-hmm.
to the other counselor, I guess.
The other. Look, there's only one counselor amongst the two of us, yeah? And it's not me. That would
Yeah.
be weird.
Yeah. I'll keep you any longer. I'll head on out.
Yeah, if you have any of those weird dreams again, if you have any kind of, thing that you remember that's, even if you think we don't need to know, we need to know.
I just want some answers. I'm not looking for
I
revenge or
get
any
you.
of that bullshit. I just want to know why this prick thought it was a good idea to take my life, and then maybe I'll decide whether or not to kill him. But
I
I'm not
mean,
looking for
whatever
the
you
devil
want to
side.
do with him afterwards is not my problem. That's between you and him.
Yeah. I just want you to find him. I wouldn't ask you
Mhm.
to offer dude on my behalf.
Hey, offing someone would cost you way more than a major
Yeah,
boon.
I'm not. Yeah, I know. It's not my style to even say stuff like that, let alone do it. But whoever did this is they've got a special place in my heart, right?
No, I get you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll look into it, and anything that you hear or find after tonight, like I said, even if you think it's not important,
Yeah. I'll,
just text me if you get one of those weird dreams again. Just let me know what it is.
yeah. I'll be in touch. I should get out of here before some asshole catches up with me or something. I don't know.
Why are you afraid someone will catch up with you?
It's always someone. It's always
Uh,
someone.
oh, okay, that's cool.
His
I'll
eyes have been pretty scattered throughout this entire meeting.
mhm.
He seems to be very, very skittish.
Interesting. Noted.
I'm gonna get out of here. Before, I don't know, one of the council's friends tells me to bug off or something. I'll see you later.
What sect do you belong to, actually?
I don't.
You don't. Heck. Like Damien, then.
Yeah.
Ah, it's fine, man. Yeah. I'll hook you up. As soon as I know something, I'll get in touch. As soon as you hear something, you get in touch.
Alright.
No worries.
Alright, thank you.
See ya.
Evening. He quickly, quite stiff fashion, quite almost jarring. He just leans off the playground fence and begins to walk away in the direction that leads to the inner city, away from the Carthian domain.
Hmm? Yeah, Allie will take some time to basically, take pictures of the pages that he wrote down. So that she has both a physical and an extra copy. She'll send the details to Ben. And yeah, she'll also go on her way.
I think that's a good place to end, Darcy. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you all next time. Bye bye.